to my channel. My old subscribers, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for viewing my videos. My new subscribers, well, my name is Gwendolyn and welcome to this channel. Please kindly subscribe down below. Of course, give your girl a thumbs up at the end of this video. My videos are Wednesdays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. I try to keep up with that. Okay guys, so in today's video we're going to be talking about how to mind your business. How do you mind your business? How do you mind your business? Do you mind your business at all? Okay guys, so in today's video we're going to be discussing that. Of course, you're free to drop your comments down the comment section what you think. Do you agree with us or are you disagreeing with us? Okay, let's get right at that. Welcome back guys. So for the purpose of this video, everything that is going to be discussed here is based on my own understanding, should I put it that way, on my own what I feel. So like I said, you're free to drop your comments down the comment section if you agree with me or if you disagree with me. Yeah, drop your comments and we'll all learn from that. So like I said earlier in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to mind your business. And number one in how to mind your business is you have to ask yourself, does this personally affect me? I have something to say as regards to this topic today. Minding your business doesn't necessarily mean you staying in your own world or you avoiding to talk to anybody, avoiding talking to anyone. That is not what I think is minding your business. I think basically minding your business is knowing when to talk and when not to talk. So even if you try to mind your business on a daily, in fact, every day of your life, if you try to mind, even if you're practicing minding your business, you will still have to like render help where is needed. You can't be walking around and you see someone asking for an assistance and you don't render assistance because you feel you don't know the person and because you feel you're trying to mind your business. For me, that is not minding your business. You should be able to assist where you can assist and still mind your business. So number one for me here is knowing if this directly affects you. Yeah, if it affects you personally. Well, some people are, to my own opinion, some people are just very used to putting mouth in things that does not concern them, of course, directly or indirectly. Yeah, they're very used to that. So you should be able to know if that situation directly affects you, if it calls for your attention, if your opinion is needed. Then if you're not able to manage this around, you should be able to stick to yourself and know that this is not my time, this is not my issue to put mouth. I am not needed here. This does not affect me. This affects this affects that. These are the issues that the family or the issue that the friends are supposed to solve. You can be the person's friend, but you might be third, like how will I put it? You might be a third party in that person's life. Maybe the first party has more opinion to that issue, the second person than you. For me, I feel in such situation, it's only when your opinion is called for that you should say something. I think on a better note, you should just relax and watch, for my own opinion. And if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, you can still put it down the comment section and we will talk about it. Number two is react with positivity. Yeah, for me, in this instance, I feel reacting with positivity is instance that you're being told something, you don't react in a negative way. Okay, I can give an example, like you're in an office environment and one of your colleagues is gisting you or telling you a story that is not good of somebody else. Will I say talking down on the person, or will I say gossiping about the person, and you're the one that he or she is relating the story to, you have to react with positivity. In my own sense, I'll say you have to bring up something else that is positive of that person they are discussing about. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. This, if somebody is gossiping about the other person to you, I think the best thing to do in such instance is to tell of a positive attitude that person has. Most times this turns most of them on, like off. It turns them off when you're trying to discuss badly about somebody and the person you're discussing that with is telling you good things about the person. Trust me, if your story is still in the middle, the person won't even finish that story because he or she has seen that you're not interested, and he or she has seen that there are other, maybe in such instance the person still has a very bad note about the person, and your positive vibe about that person can actually change the mind of the person that is telling you that story, because I'm sure the person telling you that story also had that story from somebody else. And yeah, he or she might not be the original teller of that story. She must have heard it from somebody else, and she's telling you. I don't know, I'm trying to explain this thing so the word is going zigzag and all, but I'm trying to relate it in such a way that I can pass message across. Yeah, basically for me, that is, I think that is the meaning of reacting positively when they're talking about someone you don't even know. The person mustn't necessarily be your friend. You can be kind to everyone, even the ones that are not even your friend. You can also be kind to them without even them being your friend, so long that discussion is awful, so long that discussion is not pleasant, so long you perceive gossip in that discussion, so long you perceive letting down and troll on the person in that discussion, then you still have to act yourself. Yeah, responding in a positive way of somebody that they're telling you of that sounds like a gossip or anything you can think of. When you react with positivity, when you react with positiveness, the person is going to stop that story, or the person, yeah, is going to have a change of mind about the person. And trust me, the end of this is that the person won't even tell you again about anybody, because your reply in the previous person she told you about shows that you don't even want to talk about anybody behind their back. So reacting with positivity is very, very good, especially when you don't know the story from any generation. Contributing doesn't really make sense. You still have to mind your business because you don't know anything about the story. And the other lesson, number 3, I would say, is practicing active listening. Yeah, you have to be a good listener. Yeah, in my own understanding and in my own thoughts, when someone is telling you about somebody else, obviously it could be a gossip, it may be real or something, but for me, I don't think personally you should start blabbing in that topic to the person. I don't think personally you should start talking and passing all sorts of wrong word or wrong about the person. I don't think it's necessary. I think you should practice active listening to the person telling you the story, because what I know is that 90% of people that tell story about people carry wrong gist or wrong stories or wrong information about the other person. 90% of them will also carry you around. That goes, tell me about your friend, I also tell my friends about you. That's how the saying goes. So it's just as simple as that. If a gossip tells you about a particular person and you contribute, the main person herself, like the chairman, the person relating the story, will still carry you and go to the other person. And the one funny thing about transmission of information is that the original person that is busy carrying the information, like bee, yeah, like fly, won't even again say she's the one that originally told you. No, most times they say I heard it from you. They told you, but they end up saying I heard it from you. They don't stick to their word, or they don't stick to their story, so you don't even want to get caught into such mess. So I just think the best thing is for you to just lay cool and just listen to the story. Of course, I said number one is knowing if it personally affects you. So I don't think if somebody is coming to tell you about somebody you don't even know, or about somebody you know, and you know this information is wrong, I don't think you should, because you want to fill in the gap, because you want the person to see you as will I say a big girl or a big chick, or I don't even know how to put it, but will I say because you want to fill in the space, you want to belong, you want to, yeah, you want to, I don't know, then you feel you should contribute. And when the person leaves, you start feeling bad. Why did I say such a thing about this person? This is actually my friend. I shouldn't have said that. But you said that because you wanted to remain friends with the person that told you. So you should be able to differentiate these things. Of course, obviously, like I said earlier, practicing active listening. And the other thing I might add to this, number four, is I just forgot now. The last thing I might add to it is getting out. I don't know how to put it, but getting out, I'm going to explain it. My instance in getting out is in a scenario they are discussing about somebody you don't know, or somebody you know you don't really know well, or somebody that you really know well. They're discussing the person in your house, and you feel this energy is not good. This energy is going to cause a lot of chaos and all whatnot. You are in the position to tell them to stop this discussion, and you're also in the position to get out from that place if you feel you're not able to tell them to stop this discussion. But 90%, I think, if a gossip is held in your house and you feel it's not convenient for you, I think you can always change the topic in a very friendly way. You can always say, this movie is interesting, this, that, something very off from the discussion. Once you just throw up something very off from the discussion, everybody in that environment will know this topic is not good to discuss, or this topic is, we should end this topic, is not a very nice one. To my own opinion, this is what I think it is. But if this discussion is held outside your home, obviously it is not your home, it is not your place. I can say I think getting out is very proper to do. Like, you can just excuse yourself from the scene, from the environment. I want to go and pick something, I want to go and get something, I want to do this, I want to do that. Yeah, because most times when these things are held in your house, even if you feel like you're not going to contribute to this story because this story does not personally affect you, this story does not other things, I'm going to just be an active listener and listen. There are some instances that you are in a place where this discussion has taken place and you just listened, only listening, you're still a culprit. Yes, because most times people feel that so long you're in that environment, you must have contributed partially or impartial, something like that. You must have contributed one way or the other. Body movement, eye movement, you mustn't even say something before you agree with a gist. You can just smile, blink your eye. Body movement shows that the discussion pleases you and you agree with whatever they're saying. And another thing I can also add to this minding your business is remember when you're trying to when I'm trying to render a help to a friend, to a very good friend of yours, and all that, that he or she, or she can always confide in you. You're also free to assist the person of whatever information the person needs from you sincerely. If you have things to tell the person that can actually help the person, this is solely on one I say solely individual. Yes, let me put it this way: solely individual. When you know that this topic does not affect two parties, and of course you're not in a situation to hear what this person says or what the other person said and on whatnot. Yeah, I know in most circumstances or some instance, somebody can tell you a story and the person needs your opinion. Maybe the person is not the type of person that can actually be open and tell you, girl or guy, I need you to tell me something about this. I need you to tell me what I'm going to do. Is this right or is this not right for me? In such situation, you can always tell the person first. Do you need my opinion? Do you need my honest opinion? And if the person needs your honest opinion or your opinion, the person will have the opportunity to say, yes, I need your opinion. Most times people are shy to obviously say, I need your opinion, because they don't want you to feel like you're always helping them out and all. So you can always render, because before somebody tells you a story that's, is really long and personal, the person confides in you, and you should be able to ask, do you need my opinion, or something like that, and you try to assist the person. Remember, I said beginning of this video, minding your business does not mean you have to just stay on your own. Don't talk to anybody, don't render assistance to where necessary or where needed. You can still do that, but you should be able to differentiate when it solely affects you. You should be able to differentiate that. So guys, there are a few other things, there are a few other ways in my notes I can say towards minding your business, but it's not what we can actually cover all in this particular video, because I know that this video is getting much long, so it's not something we can actually put everything together, or what we can actually cover at a go. But guys, whatever you feel, if you agree or disagree with what I just said, I said you can just put it down the comment section. If you agree or disagree, we'll talk about it and all. And some people also feel, let's say it pleasures some people to just talk about people very wrong, which is actually very bad. Somebody you've not actually been with, somebody you've not even stayed with or communicated with in any way, but you're very much in the position to start saying shit and about the person behind the person's back. That is obviously not minding your business, and seriously, it can land you in much problem. Not minding your business can land you in big problem, yes, because and trust me, when the problem even gets to you, you are even confused, because you don't even, because you're very good at the crime. Like you wouldn't even know how to help yourself or how to bring out yourself from the mess. So there are so many things, and there are so many, of course, reasons, benefits, and things that, like, not minding your business. Most times it doesn't have any benefits. The most one is to always mind your business. Gossip and all, you should be able to avoid them. You should be able to differentiate them. You should be able to talk kindly to one another. You should be able to differentiate when to help and when not to help, and when to know that this story is somehow, and I don't have to just come in and say what I don't know about the story. Yes. Okay guys, like I said earlier, you can drop your comments down the comment section, what you think. I would have had so many things to talk about in this topic of not minding your business, but if you're interested, and if you feel there is something else you want me to add to it, or there's something else you want me to talk about in it, you can always drop it down the comment section. But the few keynotes I want you guys to carry in this topic is: one, does this affect me personally? Is this my issue? Does it affect me personally? Two, react with positivity. Yes. Three, you can always get out. Four, you can be a good listener. Remember, when you're trying to tell someone not to put mouth in your issue, you should always say it in a very kind way. You don't be rude about it, like some will say, this is not your problem, get out, or butt out. Butt out is a very wrong word to use. You can always say, don't worry, I can handle it. Don't worry, the situation is okay. Don't worry, it's not a big problem. Don't worry, I got this. You can always use those words, and trust me, he or she will know definitely this person is trying to tell me that this is not my business, and he or she will back up. Tips in minding your business: number one is don't gossip, and number two is let go of judgment, both your own and those that belongs to someone else, and number three is learn to, of course, active listening, learn to listen, and the other one is walk through every conversation with a positive outlook and mentality. Yes, obviously, don't be afraid to ask others to butt out. Don't say obviously butt out, it sounds so rude, and think and release. Think before you talk. Think before you talk. Few other things I have to say in this video. Like I said earlier, I can't say everything at once. The video will be so long. I don't want you guys to get bored while listening to this. So but a few other quotes I got from very very good businessmen or women. Like I said, the other one said, don't spend so much time analyzing me and my life. Worry about your own. That is obviously where the real issue lie. And the person that said this is Brittany Malcolm. She said it's, you're the issue, you should work on yourself. And the other person said, I don't care what you think about me, I don't think about you at all. Whoa, this is crazy. And this is said by Coco Chanel. And the other said, if you mind your own business, you will stay busy all through the time. And this is said by Hank Williams Jr. And the other one that says, successful people never worry about what others are doing. Successful people never worry about what others are doing. I don't know, my baby's voice coming into the background, but please guys, she's playing. And the other one said, let people do what they need to do to make them happy. Mind your own business and do what you think that makes you happy. And this one was said by Leon Brown. And the other person said, I don't know how people get so anti something. Mind your own business, take care of your own affair, and don't worry about other people so much. Betty White said this. And the last and the least is, when you are in your own lane, there is no traffic. Avadura for me. When you're in your own lane, there is no traffic, obviously. Okay guys, this video is getting too serious and I don't even like it, and it's getting so long. Thank you for watching to the end of this video. If you have watched this, thank you for watching 4 minutes, thank you for watching 5 minutes, thank you for watching a minute. I still appreciate. Please, my viewers who are yet to subscribe, if you have watched to this stage of this video, this channel is for you. Subscribe, yes. And give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys, and do have a lovely day. Bye.